Guys, remember to hit the like button. It really helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you enjoy the content. Hey, what is up, guys? It's Ujar. Today we're going to be doing a tier list for every single champion in top lane. I obviously didn't include all the champions that are really not used that much in top lane. They might have niche peaks like Tristanus and Malzahar. You might use them, but honestly, it's not used that much. So let's start from left to right. On this side, you can see that it's Diamond 2 and above, and on this side, it's Diamond 2 and below. Because Diamond 2 and above is really when people start abuse or wave management and macro game in top lane. So yeah, matchups change a little bit there. Okay, so Aatrox. Pretty strong right now. Yeah, I'd say he's high tier in both of them. Akali's pretty busted right now. Not in Diamond 2 and below. I wouldn't put it in an OP tier though. She's stronger than Aatrox though. Camille, obviously OP tier. Hotfix tier is when a champion's so broken that they really have to do something about it. And while you're trolling is Yumi top or something. Camille, insanely versatile right now, guys. Insanely strong. Cassiopeia, she fell off a little bit. She was a lot better in season 10. Oh, by the way, this is for patch 10.25. Did not mention that in the beginning. Yeah, I chose patch 10.25 because it's the last patch of the preseason, and it's when Riot balanced a lot of the items already. Cho'gath is being slept on. Cho'gath is being slept on, guys. I think he's very good in high elo. Darius, OP right now. He's insanely strong. I actually think he's a lot stronger than Camille in low elo. Just the stride breaker build is insane with Ghost. Mundo. Mundo is a niche pick. You should pick him when they have a lot of AP in the enemy team. And when he's not going to get bullied in the early game. He's a very strong pick. If you pick him well, he's very strong. Fiora did not do that well in this in the preseason. I'm gonna say she's still high tier though. Yeah, she's stronger than Aatrox. Galio, he's another one of those niche champions. I'd say he's about here though. Gangplank, stronger than all of these, but he's definitely low tier if you're on Diamond 2 and below. No, maybe he's high tier, mid tier. Let's say he's over here. Yeah, I'd put him over here. Garen, I want to put him in low tier actually for high elo. I don't think he's that strong right now. Gonna put him here. Gnar, kind of strong at the moment, but gonna put him right here. Gonna put him right here. Gnar here. He's about here. Okay, Gragas. Honestly, Gragas is so good against a lot of matchups, and he counters a lot of matchups really well with the face rush builds. So he's another one of those niche situation top laners, but he's kind of strong if you know how to play him. So I'm gonna put him in mid tier. I'm just gonna put him here, honestly. Hecarim, haven't seen any Hecarims lately for top lane. I'd say he's still kind of good into certain matchups though. Let's put him here. Heimerdinger. I've seen Heimerdingers that are very good with him, and the thing with Heimerdingers is there's a lot of one-trick ponies with him. Illaoi, actually Illaoi, haven't seen her that much this preseason, and that's because the items didn't favor her that much. Yeah, she's not good right now, honestly. Okay, I want to put her over here though. I want to put her right over here. Okay. Okay. Aurelia. She got buffed this patch. In high-elo, she's high tier. I don't think she's OP tier right now, but she's definitely high tier. I don't think she's stronger than... Yeah, the thing with Aurelia is that she gets murdered by a lot of matchups, but she's insanely strong into range matchups. If you're struggling against range matchups, I think Aurelia is insanely good. But there's a better champion than Aurelia for range matchups. I'm gonna show it to you afterwards, and people are sleeping on that matchup, by the way. No, I don't want to put her in high tier for these people. Jax, gonna put him here. Gonna put him here. Jax is doing well. Decent champion. He's not doing as well as he was in season 10 before the items, though. Jace is actually pretty strong right now, guys. Jace is pretty strong with the Eclipse build. He is super powerful. Callista. Oof, haven't seen a Callista in quite some time, honestly. There's a good reason for it. There's a good reason for it, honestly. It's because right now she got very nerfed for top lane, and honestly, I don't feel she's that good. I don't feel she's that good for top lane. Yeah, not at the moment. I mean, she's a lot better in high elo though. If you pick her in low elo, you're actually trolling, because you actually have to know how to abuse her to actually make use of her. I don't think you should pick her in low elo. Karma, haven't seen a Karma in quite some time. I know Karma was used as a tank, but honestly, Frost, Iceborne Gauntlet got removed, and the tank items don't suit her. So I'm gonna put her here. I'm gonna put her right over here. Yeah, I think Karma top is not what she used to be. She was a very strong top laner, like season 9 or stuff, but right now, the remover of Iceborne Gauntlet, I think she's gonna struggle a lot. Kale. I don't want to seem biased, she is my main champion, but after the nerfs for 10.25, she's still high tier for low elo. I gotta be completely honest, she still has a above 50% win rate for low elo. But that being said, she has like a 47% in like Diamond 2+, so I cannot recommend her now. I really can't recommend her for high elo. If you want to climb, there's just better champions for high elo. There's no reason to pick her right now. In my opinion, she did got over nerfed. In my opinion, just the magic resist nerf was enough, because she was very strong in mid lane. But with the changes to her E, I think she's not good in high elo. So yeah, Cannon is one of those champions that didn't really come back to top lane. He didn't really come back to top lane when they changed the way his E worked. Before, when he used his E, he had resistances, and now you have to use your ultimate for that. But with the new rocket belt, his initiations are a lot better. I think he's pretty strong right now, but I think he's like low high tier. Low elo, I don't think I think he's mid tier. I'd put him right over here. Kled, he's kind of strong. I want to put him here. No, I want to put him right here, actually. Yeah, I want to put him right here. Between Cho'gath and Aatrox. And, probably here. Yeah. He seems pretty strong right now. Lisandra. Another champion I haven't seen in quite some time. I don't feel people are using her in top lane, but she does do well against some matchups. Very exploitable though. If you have, for example, she does really bad against Tryndamere. I want to put her right here. And right here. Yeah, I mean, she's not the best champion right now. Lucian. Problem with Lucian is that if you don't like pop off in the early game, he's not going to be doing that great. But I'd still put him around here in high elo. Yeah, I put him around here. That seems fair for Lucian. He's still a very strong pick. And honestly, for lower elos, I'd put him right here. Yeah, I'd put him right here. Lulu top, they stopped using her, honestly. I'm not gonna I shouldn't rank her. They stopped using her. She was very popular in season 10, but not so much right now. Malphite, obviously OP tier right now. I'd say, okay, the thing with Malphite is that you can't pick him in a blind pick, right? Because you want to pick this guy when you want to pick this guy to counter pick an AD matchup. He does insanely well against a lot of matchups, just completely demolishes them. So I want to put him here in high elo, just below Camille. If you're against a Tryndamere or an Aurelia or a Fiora, obviously Malphite is the best. He should be here if you're against one of those champions. But if you first pick him and you're against like a Vladimir, he's not that good. So gonna place him over here, but just know that if you got countered by this guy, you're not gonna win the lane unless they massively mess up. Yeah, we just want to put him here. I think Malphite's better than Camille in lower elos. Maokai actually, he was very strong at the beginning of the preseason. But the items got nerfed a lot. I still think he's insanely strong though. He's high tier. Mordekaiser, he got buffed this patch, but he's in a very rough spot, guys. He is in a very rough spot right now. Honestly, I want to put him in high mid tier. I want to put him here. I don't think he's that good right now. And maybe low high tier in lower elos. He's a lot easier to pilot when you're lower elo. Nasus. I want to put him, I think he's stronger than all these champions, honestly, in high elos. Yeah, I want to put him here. And I want to put him over here. He's decently good. He's obviously has a lot of weaknesses. It's kind of weird that I put him so high into the tier list for high elo, because you can exploit the champion a lot. But honestly, in my opinion, he's better than all these champions right now. Bragas, yeah, I think he's better than all these champions. Nico, I'm talking about the AD Nico in this patch, because most people play AD Nico when they're top lane, right? I want to put her in high tier right here. AD Nico is insanely strong in the early game, and for high elo early game is king. So I want to put him right over here, and for lower elos, I want to put her right over here. I think that's a good spot for her. Olaf. No one's really playing Olaf in top lane. I want to put him right here. Yeah, I want to. No one's really using it. He has a lot of weaknesses, especially if you go like a ranged matchup and you just go face rush. He struggles a lot against face rush because face rush has a 75% slow resist. But yeah, Oren, still super strong. Want to put him right here. I don't think he's as strong as I really think people are sleeping on Cho'gath a lot. I think he's very, very strong right now. But Oren is very popular. I think for lower elos, he's probably here, like next to Maokai. I don't think he's better than Maokai though. This is the champion that I was talking about that people are sleeping on. Pantheon got changed this patch, and now he's just insane solo laner. But the thing with Pantheon is that he's only good as a counter pick. Pantheon has to snowball in the early game because he's very, very, very bad in the late game. The thing is, he's insanely strong against range matchups. If you struggle against Quinn, Lucian, Vayne, Tristana, all those picks in top lane, just pick this guy. Pick this guy and go press the attack. You'll demolish every single range matchup. It's insane how good this guy does against range matchups. Yeah, I think people are sleeping on him a ton. But again, he's used as a counter pick. I want to put him right here. I actually think he's that strong. Yeah, I want to put him very high here because he's easier to pilot in lower elos, although he is early game, right? Let's put him right here. Wait, okay. Poppy. Poppy, I mean, she's still a tank. Tanks are still good. I put her right here. Yeah, that seems about fine for me. Wanna put Poppy right over no. Wanna put her right here, in my opinion. For lower elos. Yeah, that seems fine, honestly. Quinn, honestly, she's not that good. This preseason, this is the last patch of the preseason. She's not that good, in my opinion. Thing is, she's a very cheesy champion, right? She's very good in the early game. She can bully almost anyone, and then she roams. But in my opinion, she just falls off, and it's very hard to carry as her. I wanna put her here. I don't think she's... I think that's a good spot for her. Yeah, I think... No, I want to put her over here, right? In my opinion. Yeah, next to Nico. Okay. Ram is top. Another one of those... counter picks against AD. But in my opinion, Malphite is so strong right now in top lane that you should not pick... Like, you should not pick this guy. There's no reason to pick him because Malphite is a thing. I just want to put him right over here. He's still decent. I don't think it's better than Cho'gath though. Yeah, like for low elo, he's don't pick him into AP matchups. Pick him into AD matchups. You're gonna do really fine. Renekton. Actually, seen less Renektons in the preseason than before, but he's still kind of strong, right? I mean, Renekton is one of those champions that never fall off. The thing is, people are, in my opinion, they're building a lot of Renektons are building him incorrectly, and people are starting to catch on to that. Just like Darius, like 2 patches ago, people were not building Stridebreaker on Darius. And now they are, and Darius went up like 52% win rate. This guy has the same issue. People are still building Eclipse on him, and they should build Gore Drinker. He's stronger than... I think he's right over here. I think he's still strong. And when people start building Gore Drinker in him, I think he's gonna go even... Like, he's gonna go up even more. Okay, so... I think he's still high tier though. I want to put him right over here. Reingar. Reingar is another one of those counter picks. There's a lot of one-trick ponies, Reingars, but Honestly, he does so well into some matches, but so terribly into others. If you're a one-trick pony Reingar and you know how to pilot this champion in the top lane, he's still insane, in my opinion. I want to put him... I don't think lower elos can pilot him that well, though. I want to put him over here, honestly. Just below Cho'gath. I just want to put him right here. That seems fair for high elo. I've seen some Reingars that just demolish people, and to those Reingars, I don't know how they do it, but they just carry 1v5 in top lane. But I've never been able to do that with Reingar top. Honestly, I don't really play him. Okay, Riven. This is gonna be very controversial, by the way, but no, because this is D2 and above. I want to put it right here. Okay, if this was Challenger or Grandmaster tier and above, I would put her in OP tier, because Riven in very, 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 very high elo, she's insane. But since this is D2 and above, I want to put her right here in high tier. Maybe I'll put her right around here. I think she's still strong in lower elos. Rumble, I've got against a lot of Rumbles and they do a ton of damage, but I don't think he's that good. I want to put him right... I think he's not in the best spot right now. Just want to put him right over here. Rice actually got buffed just a while ago. And the thing is, Seraph's Embrace is such a terrible item. That's what made him not so good as a champion. It's kind of sad because I love this champion, but no, I want to put him in mid tier. I think he's stronger than all these champions, but it's kind of sad because I love this champion, but yeah, Seraph's Embrace just got gutted. He's very bad in low elos though. I want to put him right here. Set. Oof, Set is so strong right now. The Stride Breaker build, in my opinion, is so good. And that's the thing. People are starting to build Stride Breaker first item, and it just does so much damage. I've seen a lot of tank sets lately, but I think this guy's high tier, 100%. I think he's probably over here. Above Akali or below? No, he's above Akali. No, I'm gonna put him here. I think that's fair for Set. Set is insanely strong right now. He's a good champion. And one of the worst matchups for him before was Kale. And Kale, on top of being very weak right now, he now counters Kale because of Stride Breaker. So, yep, I think he's insanely strong. I'm gonna put him right here. No, I want to put him right here. Shaco. Oof. Shaco. This is such a good champion before the changes to the items, the support items in top lane. But right now, no, he's just weaker than all these champions, honestly. Put him right here. Nah. Just put him right here. I don't think he's strong. I think he's insanely weak right now. And you actually have to know a lot to pilot this guy. A lot of macro, a lot of like knowing how the game works. If you're playing him in low elo, you're actually trolling. Okay, Shen. Definitely OP tier. My opinion, he's better than all these champions. If this was last patch, I would have put him here, maybe here. But tank items got nerfed again. I'm gonna put him just below Camille. I think that's a decent spot for him. Right. I want to put him. I want to put him right here. I think that's fine for him. Just right now, competing against Camille in high elo is very hard. Okay, Shyvana top. This is a Bruiser build. Bruiser build got it now doesn't exist because Death Dance got changed, so I want to put her right here. Honestly, I just want to put her right here. Maybe am I overreacting about Kale? She has a 47% win rate in high elo though. Maybe she's not low tier. Gonna add her here. Just very bad mid tier, but I think she's very bad right now. Okay, Shyvana. Just the Bruiser build. I want to put her right here. Okay, Singed. Haven't seen that many Singe in this preseason. His win rate is very low this preseason too, so he's never been the best champion unless he's insanely broken. Want to put him right over here. I don't think he's stronger than Kale. Right now. I'd put him around here in low elo. Okay, Sion. I actually think people are sleeping a lot in Sion. People are sleeping on this guy. He's one of those champions that got affected a lot because of the item changes, and there's a new build going on with Prowler's Claw. That build has a decent win rate, but people are not using it that much. He's just like people that use Sion are only like rushing Sunfire Aegis, and once he finishes that item, Sion actually has an insane win rate right now. A 54% win rate if he finishes his Sunfire. Before that, he has a 52%. In my opinion, he's super strong. Want to put him right over here. I want to put him here. And actually, fuck it. Let's just put him right over here next to Poppy. I think. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him. He's kind of strong right now. Skarner. Not gonna lie, guys, I haven't seen a Skarner in the preseason yet. No, wait, did I go against one? Yeah, I did go against one. I didn't think he was that strong though. Let's just put him like over here. Right over here. Okay. Soraka. No one's using Soraka anymore, so bye. And bye. Okay. Soraka top lane. No one really uses her anymore. Uses her anymore. Silas. Want to put him right over here. And this seems nice. Seems like a good spot for him. Yeah, let's just put him here. Tam Kench. The thing with Tam Kench is that he's insanely strong against some matchups. But you shouldn't main him, obviously. Yeah, you shouldn't main him. But if you're like against a Tryndamere or stuff, he just completely demolishes those matchups. And there's no counterplay to this champion. Oh. Right over here. Okay, Teemo. Teemo's not that bad this preseason. Teemo is not that bad. I'm gonna put him in very high mid tier, and here I want to put him next to Mordekaiser. Trundle. Trundle. No. and I'd put him like around here. For low elo, I'd put him like around here. He's good against tanks, but I don't think he's that good. Tryndamere, want to put him right over here. Tryndamere, he has a bad win rate right now, but I think people are not using the correct build on him. People are still using Lethal Tempo, and Hail of Blades is insanely strong. The Hail of Blades build is insanely strong on him. When people catch that, I think he's going to be right over here with these champions, but I think that's a good spot for him. But for now, yeah, I just want to put him like around here, right? Yeah, that seems like a good spot for him. Orgot actually changed a lot because he was insanely strong in season 10, and the items did not favor him. Like the last patches of season 10, I saw an Urgot like every third game, but right now, he's kind of weak. Want to put him like around here. That seems good for him. Yeah, let's just add this right here. Yeah, I'd put him right here. No, below Nico. Yeah, it seems good. Vayne has a little bit of a problem, and it's that very good against some matchups, but she gets completely demolished in others, and you have to snowball this champion in the early game, and you're gonna get ganked a lot because you're probably gonna be perma pushing with her. I'd put her around here still, like high mid tier. I don't think she's that good right now, at least for top lane. Okay, where do I want to put this girl right now? Where do I want to put this girl right now? Maybe put her next to Quinn. That's reasonable. I think she's worse than Quinn though. Yeah, let's just put her there. Vladimir is not doing fine right now, guys. Vladimir did not like the new items, which is kind of surprising because I thought he was gonna like Riftmaker a lot and Cosmic Drive. Obviously he builds Cosmic Drive, but he's not building Riftmaker that much. In my opinion, he's still like decent. I put him like right here. Right here. And right over. He's not that good in lower elos. Put him right here. Yeah, that seems fine. Warwick, just put him in low tier here. Haven't seen him in in this preseason, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna put him right over here. Gonna put him right over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him here. Wukong's very strong right now. He does insanely well against a lot of matchups, but not that well against some. The thing is, his passive is kind of controversial because it makes going against AD insanely easy, but against AP not that easy. But even then, he crushes a lot of the AP matchups because he can just perma E into them. I want to put him here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him. Hey, Yasuo. Spot for Yasuo. Yeah, I should just leave it like that. Yorick is not doing that good, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen him that much, but the games I've seen him, he does pop off a little bit. I want to put him like high mid tier. I don't think he's that good right now. For lower elos, I want to put him like right over here, in my opinion. That seems like a reasonable spot for him. Zac top. This guy had a 54% win rate when the preseason started because of the tank items. But right now, it's not that good. I'd put him around here, honestly. That seems fine for him. And a little bit higher for lower elos. Let's just put him like around here. No, I don't think he's better than Mundo or Trundle. Just leave him like right there. That seems fine for him. Lilia, I like her right now. I don't think that she's the strongest champion, but I think she's decent in the current state. She has a lot of she can actually buy a lot of mythics. Riftmaker works well on her. Liandry works well on her. There's another one, I forget. But okay, she has a lot of choices, both in mythics and runes, and she does very well against a lot of the tank matchups. So I'm just gonna put her there. For lower elos, she's kind of hard to pilot. You have to know how to kite very, very well with this champion. I'd put her around here. Wait, Akali's kind of low here. Okay, that seems fine. Yeah, I'd put her around, no, right here. Bali Bear. Bali Bear is kind of strange because he is like somewhat of a tank, but a lot of Bali Bears don't really build tank items on him. A lot of them do, but some of them go AP, right? I don't know how good the AP, like the Korean build is right now, but I do know that when he goes like Frostfire Gauntlet, he's kind of strong. I want to place him around here and around just around here actually. Yeah, that seems fine for Bolivar. And lastly, Yone. Okay, so Yone got affected a lot with the item changes. I don't think he's that good right now. He's a lot better in high elo though. I want to put him here. That seems fine for him. Maybe here, like next to Nasus. I don't know. I don't know if he's better than Nasus or worse than Nasus in high elo, for at least for top lane. I know he's very good in mid lane right now, but at least for top lane, I don't know if he's better than Nasus. Normally, he is a lot better than Nasus in higher elos, but I think he's just weak as a champion overall. I want to put her right here next to Yasuo. Okay, so I think that concludes my personal tier list for patch 10.25. Remember guys that this is very subjective, but I think it's kind of accurate. Like, I don't think it's that like I think I made like good decisions making this tier list. So yeah, leave a like, helps me out a ton guys, and yeah, see you in the next video.